Right?
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Luke's friend from Tatooine that he meets up with later on in the Rebel Alliance.
Oh my God, that's the one that's gonna get me. I remember how he looks like I could draw him, but I do not remember his
Does he
name.
have any facial hair?
No. No?
You failed, Jedi.
Oh wait, no, he had the mustache, right?
Almost. Almost.
So close, so close.
He's about a C level on the Star Wars hierarchy Jeopardy test there.
I was nervous a little bit, but I just tried to overpower that with a little bit of confidence.
I think it's false confidence right now.
So the sequence that I'm thinking about, and I think we've talked about, is this. Should I just dive into it?
Sure.
We're going to be working on the action sequence. Obi-Wan is distracting some of the battle droids to let Anakin and Ahsoka do what they need to do to get the mission done. Basically what's happening is that Anakin and Ahsoka are going to be trying to take out this shield generator. Obi-Wan, we're going to have this big glorious shot of him jumping out and coming down and taking out a few of the droids and distracting them.
Grabbing the script, firstly was like feeling like I had, an amazing piece of art that, I believe George Lucas helped write, of course. Being able to hold that in my hand was just amazing. It was an amazing feeling of nostalgia, even.
So this sequence is a big sequence.
He was very, very precise.
Is that easy enough?
Yeah, that sounds like an easy thing. Hear that right now.
It's false confidence. It's important to also have some respect and be humble, because somebody like Brian has a lot of experience. You can learn a lot from these people.
Let's do this.
And how much time do you guys have to do this?
Well, we have roughly about 4 hours.
You're late. Come on.
Let's do this.
All right.
Okay. Well, a 4-hour limit is going to be a pretty short time, but I'm pretty sure I can take care of that. And we'll have a finished product for you in about 4 hours.
Okay.
For somebody to come in here fresh and to get a page of the script and to have to realize that in 4 hours is really difficult. He's gonna need some help. So this will be your desk for today.
Wow. No way. It was an awesome setup, I know how expensive it gets. Dual monitors, like the perfect environment for a digital, artist.
Don't get too excited.
I know.
The hard work is gonna begin now. First off, I wanna assess your skill level right now. Do you know how to use digital media in the computer?
Actually, my cousin owns one of these, and I have drawn in it a couple of times.
Okay. Do you know Photoshop?
Of course.
Yeah, I think it's false confidence.
I'll show you some examples. This is some of the stuff that I do. Very simple drawings. We're not worried about drawing here. I don't want illustration, I don't want shading, I don't want color. It's actually much more challenging than the written word, because you have to find a way to make what seems like a simple sequence look really exciting and really interesting. The first thing that you need to do is ask yourself, what is the story point?
Okay.
That's the most important thing. You have to put yourself into the context of what's going on here. Take this and then read from your script. I'll go away and do some assignments that I have to do, and then I'll come back and check on you. Good luck.
Hey, thank you. This is actually happening.
Doing all right? What do we got here?
Just a little kind of first idea going on.
Cool. What I want to do, just be out of the sake of time, is start getting you to do the digital
stuff.
So grab that Wacom pen right there, and I'll show you a couple tricks about how we do this. The way we're going to work, let me grab a brush here. This is a very fancy piece of paper, but think of it as a piece of paper. Make sure that you give him enough headroom. Right? So you have Obi-Wan here, and this is going to be a slight representation of, a quick drawing of Obi-Wan. And this is Obi-Wan's beard, essentially. You give him a tight close-up. Or we have to give our work to editorial at 3. So you basically have 2 hours left to finish up what you can.
after we finished drawing on that tablet, we finally put everything into a sequence, kind of edited all the different pictures that I drew, all the different storyboards, and then had Nick check them out.
Think we're ready to show the director?
I would like more time, but since we don't have any, let's show.
Why don't we get Brian? We'll come back and get his opinion.
And that's when we finally had the final critique with Brian.
Good luck. Oh, I will have much luck, hopefully. Oh.
As I strolled out the room, I was a little kind of, I was a little blindsided because I just realized that, oh man, I have to show this to the director.
How'd it go?
It was great.
Yeah?
I know he's probably not gonna, say this is the final product, this is a masterpiece.
All right, drum roll.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
We're inside the shield. Just stay away from those tanks.
Do you want to tell me what's going on?
Just stay away from those
Sure.
tanks.
I'm gonna try and see how lively my performance in pitching this to him can kind of bring out, not only the liveliness in myself, but also the liveliness in the drawings. You gotta remember that these are just drawings, these are quick sketches. Okay, so this first shot is our establishing shot. Anakin can go ahead and make his way down there as well. We get a cutaway of the Octo droids. We see Obi-Wan at the very top, jumping up into the sun, getting a quick silhouette image of him. If I don't have a proper pitch, if I don't have a proper, idea of what the story is, there's no real sense in me describing him, these sketches, because he won't really know what's going on. Rex kind of coming into the middle, or his lightsaber deflecting bullets and blasters, and they're just blasting away at the droid.
Nick, what do you think?
I think it's cool.
Sergio?
Yeah, it's a good first intent, so we'll get your...
It looks really good.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
a good first attempt.
Thank you.
There's some stuff that we do here that...
Sorry, guys. We can't let you hear the Lucas animation secrets. I know you want to hear that. We are in the secret wing, remember? Top secret.
That's a beautiful way of looking at that. I like that.
I think his confidence, his overconfidence, has now changed to a more humble version of his own ability to do the work.
Looks like I gotta get back to the drawing board.
Some changes to make?
Oh, definitely. An actual director coming up and giving me criticism on my work, it makes me compelled to become a better storyboardist and to work on my art skills as well as myself as a person much, much more.
What did you think about your experience?
Oh man, it was, overwhelming. It left me wanting to become an industry professional even more. You guys certainly hooked me up with one of the most craziest but most amazing times of my life that I've had today.
Cool, man. You did good out there.
Well, thank you.
Now, you had a short time. It's a really tough assignment. And I'm impressed. I'm really pleased at what you came up with. He took direction very well. He kept his mind open to new ideas, and he took our criticism, hopefully in a constructive way. I hope whenever you get out of school, let me know. I'd like to know where your career goes. Maybe we can find a spot for you here.
It was really inspiring to know that there could be a chance that I might have, an opportunity sometime in the future here.
I was sincere when I told him that I'd like to see where his career goes. He's got to keep his passion always going. That's what kept me going through a lot of hard times is the goal that we want to express ourselves as artists, and I see that in him.
The fact that he admired certain aspects of my work and gave me so much more advice than what I knew before I came to this, opportunity, it's gonna make me want to, have another, opportunity.
Well, Manuel, I'm so happy that I got to meet you. Keep going as an artist, because there is a bright future for you.
Sergio, thank you so much for, being my mentor, being my Jedi, master for a day. I met a lot of nice people, saw a bunch of beautiful things I never thought I would ever see in my lifetime. And to be able to be on here and meet you like I did today was just, more than I can ever ask for.
I got one more challenge for you, though.
Oh, what is that?
Well, this one is going to be the most difficult challenge of all.
Oh man, after today?
Follow me.
Oof.